Hi, Scorpio.
Hi, Scorpio.
Our card of the day today is the magic of nature. So make sure that you take a few minutes, go outside, stick your feet in the ground, hug a tree.
Bare feet.
Yes.
Bare feet. Norm. Why do I get the feeling that little hiccup was Norm like going, oh shit.
Might have been.
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. Scorpio. For you, in the Moonology deck, we have the new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. And in our enchanted maps, we have encouragement. We got the Fool. Definitely starting on a new journey. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Where you going to end up? What you going to do? We got Death, which is actually that rebirth. You just let something go that is not needed anymore, and you are starting on a new journey.
I know it's a good idea. I'm feeling like something needs to blow the fuck up.
So we also had the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, and they're both upside down, which leads me to believe that you lost something that you thought was a sturdy foundation, and you actually found that it wasn't, which is why you are beginning on this new journey. And you have stepped into the energy of the King of Cups. You have decided what you will accept, what you won't accept, and where the line is drawn in the sand. You got this. We're going to look at Alice for some clarifying cards and see what messages she has to bring to us.
Well, I always bring one message, which is, the divine truth lies within you, and it's a beautiful thing. It never makes a victim.
Exactly.
And it fights for truth. And when you live by it, it'll stand by you. And when you let people walk on that energy and misuse it and abuse it, it kind of creates trouble in your life until you learn the lesson of your value and how valuable that is and how much you're needed here on earth. But that being said, I love you, Scorpio. You are so amazing. I'm jelly. I mean, I'm Cancer, so Scorpio energy is just, they're so brave. That's my feeling, where we go crawl back in our shell, Scorpio is like, I'm not going to crawl in my shell, but I'm going to do this a little different because they're a water sign and they work from their feelings and their head, so it makes them a little dangerous.
Can be.
Because they kind of,
When they
keep those little naughty parts hidden in the dark, and they tend to silently strike unless you come. I mean, if you come straight on to a Scorpio, I mean, think about it. You're asking for it, but they will defend themselves. But I don't know. They still have this little energy, like they're drawn to people who are naughty, Scorpion type energy, and they're there for a reason. Every animal has its message. It's energy, and I love Scorpio's energy. And I did find a scorpion in my bed one time, and it woke me the hell up that quick.
Yeah. I bet.
So, Scorpios I see as transformers, in a way. Okay. So, let's see what we got. Power. Yes. Now, this is understanding the divine power within you. Now, You have power within you either way. But if you embrace the right kind and the right kind of mentality and mindset, there's no way you can be defeated because it's such a higher vibration and energy than
Right.
all the stuff that puts us in needing those towers to fall and that, you know.
Right. Well, I think we came in right after the tower fell because this is all about picking things up and starting
Over
new.
again.
Yes.
Yes. And changing.
Changing what you need to in order to build
Yeah.
that sturdy foundation.
So I feel like you're getting a boost here, Scorpio, because I think that's what that yawn was about. I was like, all of a sudden I was just tired. As Dawn was talking, I was just, and connecting to nature and the magic in nature right now, I think it would be a good idea. Go out and hug a tree. If you need grounded, go hug a tree that has deep roots, like an oak tree or a walnut or something like that.
Yes.
If you need uplifted, go hug a tree that goes straight up in the air, like a pine or, that doesn't have a lot of roots, but, they have that height to get up above all the bullshit and gain that new perspective. Hug a tree. And once you feel better, take off your shoes and put your feet in the earth. And let the magic happen. You know about it. Let's see what else we got here. That's a good one. I think I have my deck upside down. I do. Can I turn this on?
Absolutely.
These I usually don't have upside down. All right. This is all good news because it's exactly here. The Hierophant or the High Priest. Same dude. It means spirits got you. All these times that you thought you were alone, you weren't. None of us are. During our heartbreaks. Now the heartbreaks were there so we could find a strength in us. So it was actually a weakness because we didn't have the right perspective. That's victim mentality right there. And being human hurts.
It can.
But what it does is it forges you and it makes you stronger. And it makes you quit being afraid of change. Quit making those decisions. Quit seeing your ships as leaving. Those are your ships. Are they coming out or going in? And how you look at this heartache, and then you either take those 3 swords out and you use them to defend the truth in that beautiful heart, or you leave them there and your ships continue to go out. And you stay here. It's up to you. But those ships are yours, either way. The choice is yours, either way. And that's the message. And it's a passionate one. And it may seem like it took some time coming, but, it hasn't taken that long because this is the second quickest knight in the deck. And at least he ain't coming to slice your head off because the Knight of Swords, because he's coming with some truth. And I think he came through already by what I'm seeing. I think he came through. And you're in that chain. But if you're some of the Scorpios not wanting to change and not wanting to make the next step, I just have to tell you, I have this habit of looking at the bottom of the decks, and I'm going to share this with you now. All right? There's something going on in your life that needs to fall. And when I looked at the bottom of this deck, it's the same card. So somebody out there This tower doesn't just need to fall. You need to blow it the fuck up. It needs to not exist. So you can get all this shit turned around. Alright, that's the only way it can happen. You just need to walk away with a vengeance. Just get something going on. And it's hurt your heart deep. And it's hard. But you're brave. And there's another sign. That's justice. That's karma. Just make sure it's not yours. Because that side sucks. That's you not knowing your worth and not standing up for spirit. Because when you stand up for the spirit and the truth that's in you, it makes it to where it can also stand up for you. Because it brings the right people to do the same thing. Okay? Brings an army, sweetheart. Trust it. And I think you're in the process of doing that change right now. Bravo. Okay. Oh, yes. The Emperor. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God. If that, 2 Hierophants. If this is not, you're a healer. Alright? If this is not, I have to show you the outcome first. Sorry, I got excited. Alright, that's the Hierophant. Seeing your struggles. Seeing why you're this wounded warrior. Seeing what you've been through. See all those eyeballs on top? See every one of those are those Hierophant's eyeballs. That's the mouthpiece of God right there. That's the divine energy that connects the 5D realm with the 4D realm and the 3D realm, right? He's the one that takes that divine message that we could never understand and tries to assimilate it into a message that we can. All right? And it says, you've been out in the cold. You felt like you've been left out. You feel like you're not worthy of that divine love. Do you see how these people are out in the cold? There's a church right there. Well, you can say it's a church. I say it's the truth. It's the temple of the truth that is within you. The only place you're going to find. Can't find it in me. Can't find it in anything but inside you. And it's telling you you're worthy. Bring your family in from the cold. Bring you in from the cold. You just got to see it. And you've been listening to the wrong people. Because once you see that divine truth, here, let me back it up with that Emperor. That Emperor energy is beautiful. It's about the highest 3D energy you can get. Alright? This is the match to the Empress. Now, in his good form, he knows. He knows when to be soft. He knows when to lead the way. But he always knows and values his divine soulmate. And I see this coming for you. But you have to allow this change. You have to walk away what isn't to get what is. Yes, you're being supported. Yes, you're being seen. Yes, you're being loved. You have the power. You have the power. All right, Scorpio. That's what we got for you. We love you. Blessed be.
Be blessed.
Namaste.
Namaste.